everybody? My city. My city. The home where the real niggas be. Where the reals be. Got no time for no weak motherfuckers. Players play. Ballers wanna ball. Girls wanna call. All about that paper. All about that Skrilla. All about the top toes Adidas. Pony down niggas. We all about that scratch. We get flossy with it. You know how we do. We ballroom. We do all types of stuff. Cookouts, everything. Shit. So 7 mile all the way down to Belle Isle, baby. Straight up. What up? It's Hitchbox the Fat Man on YouTube. I'm live right now. Live, no fear, nigga. Right here in Belle Isle. The one that come see me. But you know I'm strapped, right? Sometimes you gotta set an example to a motherfucker. You don't have to. What's up, everybody? How you doing, family? What up? What up, everybody? I'm here. What's up? What's happening? You see where I'm at? This is one of my spots I love to hang out almost every day. This is the famous Belle Isle, y'all. Some of y'all watch that show BMF. Let me show you something. See this right here? Some of y'all saw BMF. Remember that part where Meech was on there? Waiting on the police officer to come by? Yup. This Belle Isle area, y'all. Belle Isle all day long. What's going on, everybody? What up, though? It's a Fat Man on YouTube. Hitchbox in the house. Live downtown Detroit. In a place where I love to hang out. Called Belle Isle, excuse me. It's set up right here. Oh, I feel good. Oh, I'm chilling. I'm strapped up. I'm feeling good today. Just for all them niggas that want to test this big nigga. Come on to see me. What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? The one above all is here. What's up? Pull up. What's going on, everybody? Y'all pull up over here. Pull up over here. What's going on? What is going on? Right now, it's still a little bit cold. It's not warming up yet. It's like it's in between 45 and 50. But it still feels good to me. It's beautiful out here. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing the water. Love seeing my city. Love seeing some things, and I pull up and I chill out and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What up, everybody? Shout out to all of y'all that got a job. Take care of your business. Shout out to everybody that got a career. Shout out to everybody on YouTube that's doing good on their careers. Keep on building their channels up. Do what you're going to do. Stay out of the bullshit. Don't sell out for nobody. Stay true. Stay real. That's what it's all about. I just feel good out here. Just a little bit chilly, but it still feels good. Yeah. Y'all saw the thumbnail. You know what that means? That means you gotta set an example. You know, even though you try your best not to get into no conflict with motherfuckers. You try your best not to try to, weave yourself out of danger. But sometimes it be motherfuckers. They will try to test you. Some people think you ain't about that life. Or some people just think they could just bully you and talk shit about your ass and think they could get away with it. Or do some foul ass shit like threaten your family or fuck with you and shit. But sometimes you got to be like at your wit's end, and you have to. You gotta set an example to a motherfucker. Sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know by setting example towards another motherfucker to let niggas know you ain't the one to be trifled with. You ain't the one to be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you have to do. I mean, we all hate it. We hate to go to our deepest fucking feelings when it comes to rage or pissed off. And we get sick of the pettiness of it all, you know? We get sick of motherfuckers that act like they hard as hell or act like they all about this and that, and then they keep on fuck with you. Knowing that you trying to be cool, you trying to be nice, you trying to act civil. And it's hard. And I can understand about the young generation when they have to go to school and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're going through some things. They don't have enough money to look good and all that. What up, though, man? What up? Shout out. Salute. Salute, everybody. Sometimes you have to try your best trying to be civil. But I can understand about the youngsters that go to school with little hand-me-down clothes, or they can't afford the latest stuff. They get some shit. But hey, man, be proud. You got some gear. But I can understand because you see other kids laughing at you, talking about you. Look, he ain't got the fresh shoes on. He ain't got this. Oh, he a bum. She a bum. She all that shit. And you try your best not to go there. You don't want to go there with these motherfuckers. You don't want to go and fuck their asses up. You try not to. You try not to. You try to be patient. You go and talk to your family. Your family trying to say, hold on there. But damn, sometimes you got to like, damn, what the fuck I gotta do? What up, not it? Salute. Sometimes you have to set an example. You don't want to do it, but you got to. All through your life, it's always going to be a motherfucker that's going to come up in your face. Regardless how good you've been, regardless how much money you make, regardless if you're good with friends, you can't please everybody. It's always going to be somebody that's going to try to fuck with you, just to prove a point of themselves. Sometimes they just want to do it for fun. Some of them are so damn deranged, they just want to fuck with you because they think they can, or they got a little crew. You know them little hoe ass niggas always be around with a certain group and shit, and they think they can be untouched, so they start doing some stupid shit because they know that they punk asses can't do nothing, but they're around their boys that know they could do something, then they can get away with it. You know, sometimes they do that shit. And you try your best. You tried your hardest not to go there. But sometimes you gotta grab a motherfucker. You gotta snatch a nigga up. You gotta let go of them demons inside of you just for a good quick 5-10 minutes and whoop that motherfucker ass. I'm not condoning violence, but sometimes it's necessary. Because if you let this shit keep on sliding your life, if you let motherfuckers keep on fucking with you and pick on you, it could fuck up your life. It will mess up your making decisions when you become a man, when you become a woman. We all go through teenage years of abuse and all that bullshit, teasing and all that stuff. But sometimes you gotta get up and set an example on the motherfucker. Let everybody know you ain't that punk ass hoe ass nigga that they thought you was when you was in fucking kindergarten. You gotta you gotta do it. You got to. If you don't do it, it's gonna linger on you. Everybody gonna look at you and label you like you a whole ass motherfucker, and it'll affect you on your decision making when you reach the age of 30, when you reach the age of 20, when you reach the age of 40, when you reach the age of 50, and they'll see it. They'll see it. I shit you not. They'll know. We see it. We saw what happened on YouTube. We saw one motherfucker who talked all that shit. But when he got pulled up and he do a motherfucker thing, that let me know that way back when you was a child, you got picked on. You've been talking big shit, but you used to be one of them whole ass niggas that be out there getting fucked up. And then when a motherfucker come up on you, it's fucked up. It's too late. Ain't shit you could do. That's how it is. That's how it is out here. Let me roll this window down. Enjoy this fresh ass air. It feels good out here. It's a little bit chilly, but it's okay for me. I'm a big nigga. Some of this fucking blubber is conditioning the warmth, so I'll be all right. But y'all know what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker know you ain't the one. You got to fight, even when you don't want to. You got to set an example to a motherfucker, especially for the ladies. I understand what y'all go through. You have to go through in and out with other fucking bitches, want to run their mouth, talk their shit, and you try your best to be ladylike. Understand, ladies. I understand what y'all going through. You have to deal with ghetto-ass bitches, run their mouth, ratchet-ass broads, want to show out in front of their girls. They always talk shit or say some subliminal messages. Hate you for what the hell you are. I mean, just straight up jealous. And you know how women do. You understand what these women, they love to start drama, always consistently in your ear with drama. Talk shit, smile in your face, and then talk shit with her girls behind your back. Always saying some subliminal shit. And ladies, I understand what you're feeling. Sometimes you try your best to be ladylike. You don't want to go there with them girls. But sometimes you gotta let that bitch out. Sometimes you gotta let that warrior out. Shit, sometimes you gotta turn to Wonder Woman or Xena and just fuck that bitch up. You let her ass know. You gotta set an example. So all the other women know you ain't the one to be fucked with. This is life. This is how it is when you grow up in the hood, especially here in the D. You can't let no motherfucker come up there and punk you. They always teach your kids to defend themselves. You don't let nobody fuck with you. And when a motherfucker does, you have to set an example. Let that nigga know. You whoop his fucking ass till he can't take it no more. You keep on stumping that motherfucker. Sometimes you gotta do what you have to do to let mothers know. If you want to be showing out in front of his boys, trying to punk you out, set an example to let everybody know you ain't the one. Whoop his ass till that mother say stop. It's necessary. I'm not trying to promote violence. But sometimes when you're back against the wall and there's pressure mounting on you, and you try every solution to piece it out, you try every solution, try to make things right and everything be calm and cool. When you're trying to send out an olive branch and a motherfucker don't want it, you got to do what you got to do. This is part of life. This is shit that mothers always say, turn the other cheek. Well, shit, I could turn the other cheek. But shit, that don't work. What else can I do? I can negotiate. I could beg, please. But to a point, man, I can't look like no fucking hoe. I can't look like some punk ass nigga that you could put just to fuck with me. I can't allow that. I will not allow it. Because it's gonna fuck with me when I get older. It's gonna make people around me look at me different. Y'all don't want that shit. Nobody don't want that. You don't want that tension when mother's looking at you and you feel that tension. Everybody say, oh, that's that one who got his ass. Well, this is when he's a punk. He's a weak motherfucker. It's like that when you out there trying to make some power moves. When you want to make good decisions. When you want to get a good job. You be so timid that you don't want to get the job that pays more than the other one. You be so timid, you accept the bullshitting job. A job where a boss could dog your ass out. Negotiating skills be fucked up. Your self-esteem be lowered. That's why it's important to hurry up. Set examples towards motherfuckers. Stand up. Knuck your buck. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You have to teach your kids that. It's cool to negotiate. It's cool to say, hey, excuse me, I'm sorry, and trying to back away. Try to do best you can to stay away to avoid conflict. But sometimes, and it's always sometimes, y'all know this, it's always gonna be that motherfucker. They ain't gonna accept that shit. They gonna keep on fucking with you. They gonna smell. It's like sharks smelling blood in the water. Hyenas smelling blood. Oh, you that whole ass motherfucker. Oh, you and everybody start fucking with you. It gets bad when the whole ass motherfucker from the crew, and it'll always be a motherfucker from your group or that little crew, to be a whole ass nigga come and fuck with you. That's when it's bad. Real Chase Bank, what up? Salute to you. It's real bad when that whole ass nigga of the group start fucking with your ass, and you scared to fight back. That's when it get bad. Oh, that's when it gets fucked up. So what you gotta do is set the example. You got to learn. You got to go out there and let motherfuckers know you ain't the one. Put that nigga in the middle of the damn room, beat the fuck out his ass for everybody to see, beat the fuck out and stomp his ass. Do whatever it takes. Keep on whooping ass, even if you losing. Because sometimes, yes, it's not one of fantasy movies where you think you whoop an ass and shit and you win and everybody cheer you on. Sometimes you're going to take a loss. Sometimes you're going to get your ass whooped, but shit, I get back up and keep on fighting. Try my best to fight. Get knocked down and get up back again. Keep on. They'll respect you more. Like, this nigga getting his ass whooped, he's still getting the fuck up trying to get at my ass. And then after that, wait till the next day to get at his ass. You might take an L today, but come back the next day. So you got to finish that work. You got to let motherfuckers know I ain't the one. You ain't about to keep on bullying me. You're not going to keep on terrorizing me. You're not going to treat me like I'm some lame. I'm not going to be, not no more. Fuck that shit. I got to stand up. That's what you have to do. That's the mentality you have to have. All through life. When you're out there trying to get a job or career, you got to fight. And you don't have to fight like this. You got to fight like this when it comes to careers or out there getting a job. When it comes to school, in the streets, I understand. You got to do what you got to do. When you're in the corporate world, it's different. It's more mental than it is physical. It's all about being a chess master. Set them pieces up and get motherfuckers to work for you. Figure out some shit. Strategize. And beat your enemy. And set an example. In the streets, we know what time it is. It's always a motherfucker. It's always a motherfucker. You got to set an example. You always have to be physical. Verbal. And you got to stand behind your fucking word. When a motherfucker talking about, I'm going to pull up, you pull up. You don't just talk that shit, don't do nothing. You don't go by his crib, you come out, you be like, I'm going to pull up and I'm going to come out this motherfucker. Now what? I'm coming out this bitch. You pull up to the motherfucker, you go to the motherfucker door. You go on the fucking porch, you do whatever the fuck. Say, come on out. You do what the fuck it takes. You don't bullshit. Dude, these motherfuckers, Pelicans, where the fuck? Then they fighting over some shit. This how you do it. This how you pull up. You come up. You don't let nobody punk you out. If a motherfucker come up to you, tall like this, come up to you like, what up, motherfucker? Nigga, you supposed to be like this. Nigga, what? Nigga, grab a phone, whoop his ass. Try to get this way. Do something. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Fuck all that shit. I'm out here in these streets every day. Every day. Excuse me, y'all. Fuck that shit. Don't let nobody hold me out. I learned that long ago. Just believe I had my fair share of spirits to get punked. I got whooped, slapped around, pushed, stomped on the ground. Trust believe that, dog. Not no more. One day when I was like, this shit stopped when I was at the age of, if I can remember correctly, I was about maybe 18 years old. First hitting the joint. Smoked that shit, got drunk and shit like that. We going over to the fucking store and shit. You know, every store back in our day used to have little arcade games. So I'm drunk and shit high. We going to the store to play some games. I see the nigga that used to fuck with me. I mean, he's terribly just fuck with me all day. Talk about me, the way I dress, every damn thing. And man, something got over my ass. And I start whooping his ass. Maybe the spirits of that liquor and that weed got me going. But I was tearing his ass up, whooping his ass all over across his floor. Blacked out on that nigga. I kept on until they had to grab me off this motherfucker. About maybe 3 days or 4 days later, I saw that nigga. Nothing but respect. You don't fuck with me no more. And you have to do this every day of your life. All the way. Even when you get older. You got to do this every motherfucking day. If you don't, mothers will set example. Bullshit you not. That's why I love my city. We don't play that fucking shit. There'll be some weak hoe ass niggas out there. And we set their asses straight. This is how it is in life in general, wherever you do. Sometimes it don't have to be a physical thing. Sometimes it has to be a fucking mental thing. You got to strategize when you at work, when you're in a place of business. Sometimes you got to do some maneuvers to let a motherfucker know you ain't the one. When you in a corporate setting or you on YouTube, sometimes you can fuck with a nigga this way and shit to the point. But when it got to a point when a mother said, fuck that, I'm going to pull up, that's when you got his ass. You know how to fuck with niggas mentally. Mental games is a good one. You can fuck with that nigga to the point where he'll snap up. The first nigga snap off loses. If you want to play your mind games. Fuck with a nigga, post up pictures, doing all this shit. Get that nigga bait until he catch the bait. Make him unravel, then you expose the motherfucker. Nigga be mad, can't do shit and all that. That's when you got the motherfucker. Ladies, y'all do the same thing. Y'all manipulate and fuck with a nigga, talk shit, spread a rumor, do all this and sit back and watch the show. Watch how mother's gonna be. You sit back like this, like, watch what this bitch gonna trip the fuck out from what she hearing. Watch this shit. And you watching that bitch, what the fuck? Oh, and unravel, busted, don't know what to do. And you laughing your ass off saying, look how I set this motherfucker up. Boy, I'm telling you. Like I said, you gotta set examples to motherfuckers. It's always gonna be that punk motherfucker that wanna talk that shit. Set examples. It's gonna be a loudmouth nigga. Loudmouth nigga come up on you, you beat his ass first. You stomp him. The louder he talk, the harder you hit. If there's a crew, and there's a big nigga in the crew, you take the big nigga first. Because in the crew, seeing that big nigga, they think he's the man, he's the Goliath. You take care of that motherfucker first. Beat his ass. Everybody look at that motherfucker, they know, damn, you could beat this nigga ass. I can't imagine what you can do to me. That's right. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't trying to promote violence. I'm just trying to school y'all. Because this could be a metaphorical sense, too. You don't let anybody fuck with you mentally. You damn sure don't want to fuck with nobody. You don't want nobody to fuck with you spiritually. Physically. Don't let nobody fuck with you mentally and spiritually. Be the master of your own shit. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's easy to ignore a motherfucker. Sometimes it's hard, I understand. Because sometimes mothers want to come up there and talk shit. Then there be another motherfucker. Once they see you not responding, then they get, they think they got you. It's beautiful to play a possum. Play it off like, and they think, oh, you a whole ass nigga. You ain't shit, bitch. I'm really, and they really trying to act hard until your ass let them know. One good time. And they're going to feel fucked up. Y'all been there. I know y'all been there. Y'all been through a situation like that before. And I'm quite sure y'all got kids that's going through that situation, and you got to teach them. Don't teach them violence, but teach them how to defend themselves. Teach them that when you end up if you allow that bullshit to enter your life, it's going to fuck up your spirit. This is real. I'm telling you the realest shit. Because it starts, to be this real, to build this character of being real, it starts when you were a kid. Your experiences out here when you go out your mama out to daddy's house and go and play with your friends. And you're going to experience all that shit. You're going to deal with different personalities. And they're going to test you. And if you didn't learn from your parents how to defend yourself or how to respond to bullshit, then it's going to sink in your spirit. It's going to fuck with you mentally and it's going to sink in your spirit. And next you know, you're going to be feeling intimidated. And I hate that word, intimidation. I can't stand that shit. You don't want to be intimidated. You don't want to be bullied. You don't want that in your life. That's a hard motherfucker stain to get off if you don't correct that shit at an early age. Remember, we all start off young. Our life experience start off at an early age. You have to fight. You know what I'm saying? Remember that fucking color purple. All my life I had to fight. That's true. All your life you still had to fight to the day you die. Fight to survive. Fight to pay your bills. Fight for a position at a job or a career. Even fight on YouTube or outside of YouTube. Fight wherever you go, whether it's physical, spiritual, or mental. And sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. It comes with the priority. You gotta set an example to everything you do to let niggas know. Oh, don't fuck with Hedgebox. That nigga, he ain't playing. Don't fuck with what's the name? She ain't playing. Don't fuck with her. Yeah, you saw what she did. Don't fuck with her. That's when you get that respect. Weak motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck. They'll keep on until something happens to their ass. Go ahead, I want you tried. Do it, motherfucker. And once it's done, oh shit! I didn't know you're gonna do that. Why you don't always be that weak motherfucker about why you hit me in the eye? Why you hit me? After he talked all that shit, why you hit me? I'm gonna tell. That's in life. Boy, sometimes you gotta be vicious. Especially in these streets. The street niggas know. Sometimes you gotta be vicious. So they don't think you a soft. Sometimes you gotta cut a nigga up. I'm being real. When you in these streets, if you're talking all this rah-rah shit and you think you from the streets, you don't know shit till you meet a real nigga in these streets. You talking all this rah-rah shit until a real motherfucker you see set an example out your ass by cutting you up or put a nice little couple of holes in you. Or shit, just whoop your fucking ass till you hear bones breaking. See blood all over the concrete. Stomp you. Don't give up till he get tired. They love doing that. Don't get a real nigga drunk full of yak about to go off on your ass. Or high as hell. And you talking all that stupid shit like you a real motherfucker. And this motherfucker like, okay. Because the real niggas, they quiet and just sit back and listen to you talk shit and say, okay. And then as soon as you ain't looking, you on the ground and wonder how you end up there. Lumped up. Look like a fucking pumpkin head. Bones broke. Or worse, toe tagged and bagged. You gotta be careful. Mothers don't want to do it. Trust me, real ones don't want to do that. That's the last option. They give you a warning. Cuss you out in between the warning. Letting you know what's going to happen. And then if you can't understand that, that's when they have no choice but to go off on your ass and it's over. Can't cry to daddy. Can't cry to mama. Can't cry to your homeboys. You fucked up. This is what happened to you. Now go get some ice. Get a pack of meat. Cover your eye. Pick the jaw up off the floor. Get your teeth off the floor. Call an ambulance. Or in worst case scenarios, we need to call 911 because this mother gone. Y'all gotta be careful when you beef with motherfuckers. You don't know. Motherfuckers be at there beefing with niggas on the internet all the time, talking big shit and all this stuff, and they want to do pull-ups and I'ma see you nigga and all this shit until a motherfucker come up and like, okay, you wanna play? We play. I'll be your huckleberry. Next you know, they like, oh shit, man, I was just only playing when I wasn't, nigga. Y'all know that shit, right? Man, I was only playing. I was only bullshitting, dog. I wasn't. Woo. Man, it's a beautiful day, man. Beautiful. I sure hate it's cold, though. I sure hate I had to work. But it's all right. Right now, I'm up there cruising around until it's time for me to go and make this run. But it feels good to be around. Like I said, I'm up and down these streets, dog. Up and down these streets. I don't bother nobody. Nobody don't bother me. I don't brag. I don't talk all that. I'ma pull up shit and all that. I don't do all that stupid shit on YouTube, knowing damn well motherfucker gonna see me, they gonna test me, and I gotta pass that test. You can't do all that. You gotta be careful. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, don't never be a punk. Don't be weak for nobody. If a motherfucker that you try your best to avoid, try to avoid all conflict. But when you can't avoid it and that problem keep coming up to you, you ain't got no choice. Set an example. You know what I'm saying? But remember, to be really truly cool on this shit, use that shit as the last defense. Really. I'm just trying to tell y'all, we so quick to hurry up and just, or just, instead of trying to negotiate, talk, or try to avoid the motherfucker. Avoid them all costs. Stay away. Sometimes you have to. You know what I'm saying? They ain't being a hoe. That's not being a hoe. I'm gonna let y'all know that. Why you avoid the motherfucker, man? No, I'm trying to avoid because I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. If this motherfucker keep on fucking with me, you know what I'm gonna do. And some niggas that recognize a real nigga be like, oh yeah, man, you better leave him alone, dog. He trying to be cool, dog. You don't want him to go there. Go there, it's over. Same thing for the sisters. There's some sisters that's out there that don't give a fuck. They hurry up and they hurt if they have to, because they don't want to. But if you keep on fucking with them sisters will hurry up and knife your ass up, slice you or blast you or beat your ass. There's some sisters that can fight like a nigga, beat the fuck out your ass, but they don't want to go there. They want to be peaceful, respectful. They want to be ladies, and always be that stupid hood rat bitch want to talk shit. Always be the ones that talk so damn loud as the weakest ones that can't fight. Have you noticed that? Have y'all watched all the videos where girls be fighting? It always be that one skinny girl that talk shit, talk all that damn shit loud as hell, and then when it comes to throw down, this bitch can't fight worth a shit. Hair pulled out, looking a damn mess, shirt ripped apart, face all beaten up, talking all this shit but can't bag it up. Look at the damn mess. All that shit talking, you gotta be careful. Got to be careful. But I understand, ladies, y'all don't want to go there. You don't want to be like that. You want to unravel the shit. You want to make peace. You want to live your life. But you got to avoid these stupid ass bitches. Sometimes you have a hard day at work or something going on with you and your man. You ready to release some steam and you saying, Lord, please, if a bitch come up to me right now, I'm up. Hey, especially the fellas, we do the same thing, man. We had a hard day at work, or you get into it with your girl, a lot of shit goes down, you had a bad fucking day, and you like, if a nigga come up to me right now, I swear to God, it's all right. See, this shit we don't talk about, but I'm talking it, I'm telling it. I want people to think on this shit. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you have to release the beast and you gotta let a motherfucker know in front of everybody you ain't the one. That's it. Let a nigga try. And you gotta let his ass know that I am not gonna be bullied anymore. You're not gonna keep on fucking with me anymore. That's it. Be thorough, be true, and everything fall into place. You get your respect. Mothers will not try you ever again. Trust and believe that. But it starts at an early age. Starts at an early age. If you don't get that done, because it deals with to have this character, to build character of being real, you have to go through some shit in your childhood. Don't be the motherfucker that just start trying to be something and you at the age of fucking 40, 30, or 50 years old. No, you start that shit start in the hood when you was a youngster. Every once in a while, it might have a motherfucker every once in a while that just all of a sudden start to go all out. Never heard a fly. And then one day got tired and snapped. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. But this is me though. I keep to myself. I try my best not to be in no shit. I roam alone basically. I used to hang with a bunch of fellas. I had my best friend, he died in front of me, got killed in front of me at the age of 18, died in my arms. Love my best friend, he was my boy. That's my niece and nephew's father. He was the nigga that he taught me everything about being real, being true, all that. I was a nerd, I was a square. I was into comic books and cartoons. He came in, opened up my eyes. Me and him was like peanut butter and jelly. We was cool. I was timid and shit. Taught me how to fight. Taught me to stick up. Taught me more than what my father taught me. That's sad though, but it's true. Met his family. Got cool with them. And we was all up and down Grand River having a ball. But then my friend got killed right in front of me by a whole ass nigga. A nigga who don't want to fight, who already knew how my best friend was. My best friend was quick to throw the blows. And this nigga knew about it. Instead of throwing some bows, he want to throw bullets. Died in front of me. I remember the days when we had good fun. I remember the days when I finally snuffed this shit. But like I said, y'all, stay true. Defend your sauce. Don't let nobody in this motherfucking planet, in your peak, don't let no motherfucking body fuck with your kids. You teach your kids how to defend themselves. You teach them how to fight. You teach them how to fight with this and fight with this. Let them stand tall. Help them stand tall. This Hitchbox, I want to thank you for your time. It's just something I feel like I needs to be said, because we don't talk like this. People don't talk about things like this. But it needs to be said. It needs to be reapplied. I want to thank y'all for checking me out. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Please do. If y'all are a new subscriber, welcome. Thank you. Appreciate it. If you want to make a donation, help the channel grow, hey, it's all good too. Cash App, $ Hitchbox, all in capital letters. And yes, my Cash App is legit. It's all good. You can send $1, whatever. It's all good. Hit the like button, subscribe. Y'all take care of each other. Stay strong. Don't let these motherfuckers get to you. Remember, teach your kids how to fight. Teach them how to stand strong. Teach them. Don't let them be bullied. Don't let them ever be bullied. Fat Man's out.